The human body is a remarkable and intricate organism, made up of several interconnected systems that work together harmoniously to maintain overall health and function. These systems collaborate in carrying out vital processes that ensure the survival and well-being of each individual. Let's explore these major systems that make our bodies function seamlessly. Nervous system. Acting as the body's control center, the nervous system consists of the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. It plays a crucial role in transmitting signals between different body parts, coordinating bodily functions, and enabling essential processes like sensory perception, motor function, and cognitive abilities. Circulatory system, cardiovascular system. The circulatory system is responsible for the circulation of blood throughout the body. Comprised of the heart, blood vessels, and blood, it efficiently transports oxygenated blood from the lungs to nourish various organs and tissues, while returning deoxygenated blood to the lungs for oxygenation. Respiratory system. The respiratory system facilitates the exchange of vital gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide, between the body and the environment. It consists of the lungs and the airways, such as the trachea and bronchi, working tirelessly to ensure our cells receive the oxygen they need, and carbon dioxide is efficiently expelled from the body. Digestive system. The digestive system is responsible for breaking down the food we consume into essential nutrients that can be absorbed and utilized by the body. This system includes the mouth, esophagus, stomach, intestines, liver, pancreas, and associated organs, all working in synergy to extract nutrients and energy from the food we eat. Muscular system. Comprising the muscles throughout the body, the muscular system enables movement and provides crucial support to the skeletal structure. From simple actions like walking to more complex tasks, our muscles work diligently to keep us mobile and active. Skeletal system. The skeletal system serves as the body's framework, offering support and protection to internal organs. Consisting of bones, cartilage, ligaments, and tendons, it provides the structure necessary for movement and plays a vital role in maintaining our body's shape and integrity. Endocrine system. The endocrine system consists of glands that produce and secrete hormones, which act as chemical messengers regulating various physiological processes. These hormones influence growth, metabolism, reproduction, and many other essential functions, ensuring our bodies maintain balance and respond to changing conditions. Reproductive system. Vital for the continuation of the human species, the reproductive system differs between males and females. It includes various organs, such as the testes, ovaries, uterus, and external genitalia, and plays a crucial role in sexual reproduction. Urinary system. Responsible for maintaining proper fluid balance and eliminating waste products and excess substances from the blood, the urinary system includes the kidneys, ureters, bladder, and urethra. It ensures our bodies maintain a stable internal environment. Integumentary system. Serving as the body's protective outer covering, the integumentary system comprises the skin, hair, and nails. It shields us from external threats, regulates body temperature, and plays a role in sensory perception. Lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is responsible for maintaining fluid balance, filtering harmful substances, and supporting the immune system. Lymph nodes, lymphatic vessels, and the spleen are key components, working together to protect us from infections and diseases. Immune system. Our immune system is our body's defense mechanism against infections, diseases, and foreign invaders. It consists of various immune cells and specialized proteins that recognize and neutralize harmful substances, keeping us healthy and protected. Each of these systems plays a crucial and interdependent role in maintaining the overall health and function of the human body. The harmony and coordination between these systems allow our bodies to function as a remarkable and unified organism, capable of adapting to various challenges and ensuring our well-being.